expenditure. My brother, Ruto is on record that there was a time he had to facilitate himself in the office of the deputy president. What was happening? Wakati Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta walienda wakawa na Raila Amolo Odinga, they did everything to ensure ya kwamba Ruto is not winning the presidency. It is on record. Wewe na mimi tunajua a person who should be in charge of security of a deputy president is a deputy superintendent in the police force. A person in charge of the security personnel in the office of the president is the superintendent, who happens also to be the deputy police commission. Are you getting? Now, my brother, if at all unaweza amuka asubuhi unapata all the security personnel imetolewa, umeletewa, and it is constitutional that the deputy president should be guarded by the issue. So all this zilikuwa embarrassment zenye Ruto alikuwa anapitishiwa na serikali ya Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So office ya deputy president ilikuwa ina lack facilitation. And mark you, if today we go and we read the budget, tukienda to read budget ya Kenya, utapata kwamba office of the deputy president na office ya president, office of the deputy budget yake inakuanga under the presidency. Hakuna set aside budget ya kwamba inasema hii ni facilitation ya deputy. So wakati president hayuko in terms na deputy, there are chances za mnyime vitu mingi. Are you getting? So those were the things that were happening. So wakati Ruto ameingia, ameona it is better at least afanye kazi na ajaribu kubadilisha kale ka environment kenye aliyekwa, aweke nani? Aweke Rigathi Gachagua. Now, wakati tunakuja tunaongelea story ya CAS, my brother, saizi mimi naweza kuwa na political ambition. Labda 2027 niseme ya kwamba I'm going to vie for the position of an MP Bumula constituency. Now, nikisema I'm going to vie for that position, my brother Edwin, wewe ndugu yangu, ukuje useme ya kwamba mimi alisupport you Eriko. Si ni kweli? Nikikupigia simu saa 6 usiku na kuambia bana bro kuna noma, unatokelezea. Nikienda kulala na kuambia bro tuamkie kesho mahali fulani, unatokelezea. Na baada ya mkutano au niiti kando niambie bana kiongozi usiniachia macho. Wewe ukimaliza mkutano umeenda unaniambia tutapatana tena kwa simu. Sini kweli? Now, wakati mimi nimeingia kwa mamlaka, what will I think? Sindafikiria wacha huyu ndugu yangu kwa sababu alisimama na mimi, at least nimweke kwa environment anaweza jisustain. Are you getting? Now, it is not that the people that are working with the Ruto lazima tu ange consider watu kadhaa who believed in his vision. Wakati his excellency the deputy president alienda kwa media akasema the government ni kama kampuni, hakumaanisha logically ya kwamba hii ni kampuni, hii ni shares. Hapana. This is the republic, the republic state. It has got its own mechanism on its own operations. Are you getting? Lakini alimaanisha kwamba kuna watu who spearheaded the achievement of this government. Kuna watu wenye walisimama with their resources, their time, waka invest in that government. Will you live kama ni wewe? Kuna siku nimeuliza watu, sasa hivi wanasema ati appointment ya Kenya Kwanza ni Mkikuyu Mkale. Twende pole pole. Yesu alikuwa kabila gani? Tusiseme spiritual, kuzaliwa. Alikuwa kabila gani? Ajiu, right? Peter alikuwa kabila gani? Paul alikuwa kabila gani? John alikuwa kabila gani? Ajiu. Bartholomew Ajiu. All the followers wa Yesu walikuwa Jews. Why? Kwa sababu Yesu alikuwa na capacity angekuja Afrika hata anichukue mtu kama mimi, maana I'm aggressive in the gospel. Unajua mimi nafuata mtumishi wa Mungu His Excellency PhD doctor. Kama alikuwa na uwezo.
When you telling us
listen, I'm driving my point home.
What you should know is that when Yesu was doing these things with that, Yesu alikuwa ana belong to that plan. Kweli. And Yesu was not elected. by the people. Number one, Yesu was born in those people. Like the same, I was born in Nyanza. I worked with Nyanza people till I came to Nairobi. There's no way you will expect me to work with Kikuyus in Nyanza who are not there. Yesu had to work with the Jews because they were the people in that place. So that example you're giving us, you're trying to say Ruto should only work with the Kalenjins because he's a Kalenjin. And today Ruto was elected not by all the Kalenjins. When God Himself started to appoint people, He never appointed Jews because Jesus was a Jew. But God Himself elected. If you ask us who was Peter and the rest, I will ask you who was Paul. Where was Paul coming from? Where was Moses coming from? Where was Abraham coming from? Where was David coming from? And etc. And they were being appointed by God Himself. No, not because God is the owner of the world. Why did God not brought someone from Mercury or Venus to come and do the same thing here? It's because what belonged to the earth was made by the earth. You see? So what was made for Kalenjin? That's why your example can only reflect to an how do you call them? A governor who is in Rift Valley. A governor in Rift Valley will only work for the people in Rift Valley who are Kalenjins. The governor of Homa Bay is only working with the Luos because the Luos are the majority there. You see? The governor of Nairobi must work with everyone. When Jesus went to the church, He spoke to everyone, not the Jews. Okay? Now, so when we're talking about Jesus Himself, we have to know, if Jesus could be a Luo today or a Kikuyu, angepeana nini yake Central.
I have another question.